You now on Bounce. We're talking confidence and being comfortable in your own skin with our body language expert, Blanca Cobb. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Always
Fabulous
nice to have you.
here.
Yes. We want to jump right in, Blanca. You say that confidence is misunderstood. Why?
Because people, particularly young girls, think you only need it when you're sticking up for yourself. But it's a lifestyle. It's more than a belief, it's action. So you have to live it. It's like when you exercise, you develop muscle. It's the same thing with confidence. You just can't pull it out when you need it. You have to practice it all along.
You say that we should ACT. That's an acronym for assertive, compassion, and tenacious.
Yes. So being assertive, it is speaking up for yourself. It is doing what is right, even in the face of wrong, regardless of what anybody else says. And then compassion is that not only do you have compassion for other people and their misgivings and their mistakes, but also for yourself. Because if you don't, then guess what? How can you really be confident if you're thinking like, oh my gosh, I did this, I did that, I hurt somebody else's feelings, I failed at that. How can you move forward if you're always thinking negatively of what you've done, right? So you have to have that compassion. And tenacious, that is persistence. No matter what, no matter when you're having self-doubt, you are still going to persist until you cross that finish line, whatever that goal is for you.
Why is it so important to sort of have these things?
Because it's your life view. It's how you're going to conquer the world and whatever that means for you. Because look, life is as beautiful as it is ugly. We know that. We see that every single day. But when you're confident, you're going to be able to take calculated risk. You're going to be able to pave a path for yourself and what's going to make you happy and not live for other people. You'll be living for you.
Anything else you want to add when it comes to, you know, confidence and being comfortable in your own skin, particularly for our young girls, because we're bombarded with so much. You know, they have to sort of rise above so much noise. You got social media, you got celebrities, you know, you got your peers.
Yes, and that's a really good question that you bring up, Brigitte, and it is about making sure that the message, whatever your verbal message is, matches, is congruent with what you show in your body language. It's different if I'm like, yeah, well, you know, I understood that you were talking about me and it didn't make me feel good. Look at this versus, you know what, Brigitte, it's come to my attention that you were talking about me and I didn't like it, and let me tell you why. Notice the difference in the body language. That can either make or break your message.
All right. As always, we love it when Blanca is here. She drops all these little gems. Definitely things to think about, whether, you know, you're a young woman watching or you're a parent of a young woman watching. So Blanca, thank you so much for being here tonight. We certainly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Delano.